Hi, hello, and welcome to Boardgame TV. We're playing Mansions of Madness, and we are on the Escape from Innsmouth scenario. A shadow lies over Innsmouth. While looking into the mysterious happenings in the coastal town, you have run afoul of a powerful enemy. Can you survive the night, uncover the truth, and most importantly, escape with your lives? It is a 4-star difficulty, so this is notoriously one of the tougher ones. 90 to 150 minutes. Alright, so our investigators, we have Amanda, Bob, and Ashcan Pete. And these are the starting items we'll gain: flask, matches, thermos, wrench, poison mist, Duke, oil lamp, and old journal. And then each investigator will have 2 clues. Alright, so let's see here. Begin scenario.
A strange feeling crawls across your skin as you step off the bus into the small Massachusetts town of Innsmouth. Everywhere you go, you can feel the gaze of the locals' unblinking, watery eyes on your back. In every alleyway, on every street corner, you can feel the presence of the stooped, pallid residents following you, watching from a distance. You came to the coastal town at the behest of Professor Harris, a mutual friend, who asked you to gather information on the lineage of the Marsh family. However, after only half a day walking the streets of Innsmouth, all you can think about is leaving the town and its unnerving residents far behind you. You check both the bus and the train, but strangely, both have stopped running. As the sun begins to set, you come to a frightening realization. You are trapped in Innsmouth. You rent an hotel room under a false name and resolve to hole up until morning. With the door to your room securely latched, you're finally safe from the prying eyes of the locals. Or so you think.
Is it gonna be like Scooby-Doo, eyes inviting?
Alright. Okay, so as you can see, we're in a hotel, 3 site tokens, explore. Now somebody's trying to jiggle the doorknob to this door to get us in, or to get in our room. We're trapped in our room. We have a search token there and then 2 explore tokens there. Now I am Bob Jenkins, and I have, once per round, when you spend an action to interact with a person, you may flip 1 horror face down or discard 1 face down horror. I have the oil lamp, which is a light source. I have the thermos, which lets me discard 1 damage and become focused and flip this card. And the matches action, you strike 1 of the tiny delicate sticks and it flares to life, flip this card. Okay, Jeffrey, who do you have?
Amanda Sharp, the student. I can perform 2 additional puzzle steps when attempting a puzzle. I have the old journal evidence. I have the spell Poison Mist, which does 3 damage, and I can attack a monster in an adjacent space. And I have a flask, which I can use to improve my willpower.
Okay, and CJ?
Ashcan Pete, the Drifter. I have Duke, an ally. At the start of your turn, you may perform a trade action as if you were in space within range. And the wrench, a heavy weapon. With a quote.
What does Duke do?
He lets me trade with...
Okay, what's your special ability?
My special ability is to
begin the game with Duke. Okay.
That's actually, it means he can trade from anywhere on the board. As long as he does...
As long as if it's in range.
Yeah. And this is within range, and you can do up to 3 spaces, but you can't trade through doors and walls.
Yeah. At the start of your turn, you may perform a trade action as if you're in any space
but it has to
within
be
range.
at the start of my turn.
Alright. And we each, of course, start with 2 clues. Okay, so who wants to go first?
I will, since mine will be probably the simplest.
Okay.
I'm going to go in and use the flask.
Okay.
I improve willpower and then discard the flask.
Okay. Here's the red. It's over there.
Okay, I guess is it specific one?
Yeah, it'll have the brain.
Okay. And then for my second action, I will read the old journal.
Okay. Oops. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Here we go. Old journal. You have tracked all the evidence you have managed to gather on the Marsh family. You can compile the evidence you have found to see how close you are to proving your suspicions. If you find enough evidence, you might even be able to solve the mystery here and now. So you got to compile evidence to do that. Okay. So we don't have any evidence to compile. Okay.
Okay. So I believe that's all my actions for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you can go.
Okay. Well, I will search. A dingy window looks out over the docks. You struggle to see through the dense fog, but you believe you see a small fishing boat out in the bay. As long as the captain of the boat is not in league with the locals, that could be your ticket out of this town. You will need to find a way to contact the boat. Gain one clue, then discard this search token.
That's kind of side objective, I guess.
No. Yep. We gotta.
That's not necessarily a side objective.
Get out of
Our
here.
main objective is to get out of town, right?
No, we also got
Yeah.
to find out.
Okay. Somebody's jiggling on that door.
I'm gonna. I'm planning on exploring that. 'Cause that's my-
I'm gonna go ahead and open it.
Okay. Use nose.
Remember, if a monster pops in, it can maul you.
You put your ear to the door. You can hear the raspy breathing of someone on the other side trying to open a lock. I can say, "Who is there?" Throw open the door or barricade the door.
No, why would you barricade it? It could just be like, room cleaning, room management.
I'm gonna throw it open.
Okay.
You never get anything good out of who's there.
Yeah, but then again, what if it's like a child? Like, oh, trick or
Well, then
treat.
this child's
The child is to get slammed. Okay, I'm gonna throw open the door.
Sorry, kid.
You put your shoulder in the door and send it flying open. Okay, I have a strength of 3.
Just took me out.
Okay, I'll turn that to success. So I have 2 successes.
I got rid of the clue token.
The door flies open, slamming into the person on the other side, and he reels back. As the figure recovers, you see from his sallow skin and large, unblinking eyes that he's one of the locals. Discard the Explorer token and spawn a Deep Run hybrid as indicated.
Okay, well, I know where I'm gonna fight.
The local clutches his face, and you notice blood streaming from his nose and forehead. The Deep One hybrid suffers damage equal to your test result. So I did 2.
2 damage already. That's not bad.
You may move 1 space into the interior hall.
Oh, yeah, so you gotta spawn him.
I will.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I'll go ahead and move
Hello,
1
sir.
space.
Can I sell you some face?
Yeah.
Non-bleeding?
That's a trick I learned at salesman school.
I'm gonna bash him over head.
Bash him with the door and then run over him.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll get the Deep One hybrid. CJ, you think about what you want him to do.
I mean, I can fight the Deep One hybrid.
can. He's already took 2 damage.
You've got a good ability. As long as there's someone to interact with, you can pretty much get rid of a horror every turn.
I don't think that there's really any point in interacting with them, right?
Okay.
Hello, sir.
There he is.
Okay.
So you're up, CJ.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move into that space
Okay.
and attack with my wrench.
All right.
Wrench is heavy weapon.
I could attack with my guitar, but no. Or my dog, for that matter. But
As your foe closes in on you, you heave your weapon upward in a tight swing. Strength 2.
okay, I have 4 strength.
He made it.
Alright, if you pass, your weapon connects with your attacker's chest with a sickening crunch. If the monster suffers damage equal to your test results.
Plus
2.
1 because I have the wrench.
No, it's not counting
This
that.
one
It's just doing
does
the.
the test with it. Some add the result to the weapon.
Okay. Okay. That's
Okay, end of my turn.
end of turn.
Now it is Mythos.
You can't touch me. I'm a drifter. I have a dog.
You notice too late that the ground is covered in a slick ooze. This mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest observation. I have
observation's
4.
I have 4.
Oh,
That affects all of us then.
Right.
Okay.
You struggle to keep your footing. Agility 2.
I got 4 agility. Today's a lucky day to be a drifter.
I have 3.
I have.
Oh, here's some of my dice.
You failed. I failed.
I passed.
Okay. We suffer 1 face down damage. So you suffer damage, and I suffer damage.
Only 6 more hits until I can be wounded.
Okay, the deep one. Okay, well, it's in your space, so it's going to attack. Then attack each investigator within range. So that would be you and me. Since you attacked it last, we'll have you go first, okay? In a shocking display, the hybrid opens its own throat with a curved knife, but instead of blood, a swarm of tiny eels pours into the ground. Flip 1 horror face up. We don't have a horror. It's only after you shake off the illusion that you realize that your head is swimming in throbbing agony. Become dazed.
So both of us become dazed.
That was just him, wasn't it? Or was it
No, that was both
of
of
you?
us.
Okay, so you're both dazed. Dazed?
What does this do? Oh, okay.
Dazed.
That's weak stuff. Then.
Yeah. And then each investigator, so we each got to do a horror check now.
Okay.
We'll start with you. Jeffrey doesn't have to do one, he's in the room. The hybrid adjusts its clothing uncomfortably. You notice its webbed hands have dried blood crusting under long yellow nails. Suffer 1 horror. Will negates.
Okay, will is 4. So I'm the 4 man, everything's 4.
You can spend a clue to.
Oh wait, I can't. No, because I'm dazed.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Frick.
Alright, suffer 1 horror. Okay, you have to read it.
Shrieking fit. You scream and scream and scream, and then okay, we heard this one. Resolve immediately, become restrained, then discard this card.
Become restrained,
Yeah.
then discard the card.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Okay, well, at least you don't keep it.
And then I'll do one.
I'm pretty much.
We.
Oh, good one.
The hybrid chants in a strange language, and suddenly seawater is rushing past your feet with a powerful riptide. Strength 2. Okay, I failed. You fall and are dragged along the ground by the phantom surf, suffer 1 face down damage, and become dazed. I'm already dazed, you don't have to find it.
Okay. Does that mean you're twice as dazed?
No, you're just still dazed.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, can you find?
in the mythos phase. Well, you can't move, so you would be able to fight him.
So,
Yeah, you can't move voluntarily anyways.
Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Okay. Whatever. Alright, so CJ, go ahead and go first since you can fight him.
okay, well, I'm gonna get my 4 dice.
Okay, you gotta use a wrench, right?
Yeah. I'm ready to fight him. Only has 2 health left. So.
Okay, you get strength +1.
Okay, so.
The monster suffers damage equal to your test results. You looks like you did 3. And the monster is defeated.
Just imagine you're in that room, like, getting drunk.
Oh, you could drop something.
Your attacker collapses onto the floor. As he falls, something clatters from his stubby webbed fingers. Place the cult sigil unique item in the deep one space. Okay. Since you can't move, you can pick it up.
I can just imagine you're in there, like.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
It's evidence, key.
Yeah, sure. And that's the end of my turn. So I get rid of the day restrained.
And the dazed.
I'm fine now. I guess.
I was just going to send it back in the stack.
Okay, who wants to go next?
It's either you or me. I guess... Well, I guess I can go next. I guess I will investigate this.
Okay. The second door to your room leads to the hotel's back hall and shared bathroom. Alright, behind your hotel room, a cramped hallway leads to the hotel's public bathroom. Place the bathroom tile as indicated and discard all Explorer tokens leading to it. Okay. Alright, an end table sits in the corner of the hall. Place a search token as indicated. A worn door leads to the shared hotel bathroom. Place an Explorer token as indicated. Opposite the bathroom is a heavy door marked Henderson's. Place an Explorer token as indicated. You may move one space into the explored area.
Okay. And then I shall use my, or is there anything else? I shall use my second action to
search.
Yes.
And in stone and table. You dig through the contents of the drawers looking for anything out of place. Do a lore check.
Good lord.
3, 4. 1, 2. I think I should go on and spin both to make it 3. Yeah, I'll go on and do it.
Alright.
May as well. Maybe it's something good.
Wait a minute, can we trade like these things?
No.
Oh.
You find an old piece of paper at the top of the drawer. The strange script on it seems very out of place indeed. Gain the Mist of Riley spell, then discard the search token.
Why is it always cults? It's got a cult signal.
Okay, I guess I'll go.
You got Mist of Relish.
So I'll move here, and I will explore this room right here. The door to the hotel room adjacent to you is marked 2. The door is probably locked. Okay. Okay, so we need a key for that door. That didn't count towards anything for me to explore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the thermos. And I'm going to discard 1 damage, become focused, then flip this card. So I'll discard that, become focused, and the thermos, treat this card as a heavy weapon. So I have a heavy weapon. I can get rid of my dazed, but I do become focused. So I will become focused. So that's locked with a key we obviously need.
I have a key, but it's not really.
Yeah. And that's going to be the end of the turn.
I mean, wait, no. Oh yeah, you use your thermos. Okay.
Yeah. The stars revolve, no immediate effect. Okay, no effect.
That's suspicious.
You hear the sound of approaching voices. Outside the hotel, a small mob of shambling locals is beginning to gather. They shout words of something indecipherable language at the hotel. Something tells you they are here for you. Discard the sight token to the south of the street and spawn a riot as indicated. This is the Innsmouth mob. It does not activate this round.
Uh-oh. Go say hi?
More people from the town continue to join the ever-growing mob. Fighting so many people will prove difficult. You had better evade them. So I guess when the computer tells you, you better evade them.
I think I'm probably going to see if there's a back exit to this house.
Okay. We don't have to resolve a horde check because nobody's in sight.
I mean,
in range.
That would be an amazing time to open that door.
Alright, let me do the mob. Now, just to let you know. Oh, wait.
Can't check on it.
I guess not. I guess you can't do anything with it right now.
It did say it's not active yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open that door. I'm thinking about opening
Let me get the mob, and then y'all think about what y'all want to do.
it. Well, then again, there might be something in this door that will like, prove important. I mean, it has been there since the start. But then again, the mob's gonna close in on us, so just. Oh, it's only 3 people. We can take them. It's a 3 versus 3.
We'll leave that to
Oh, they
you.
have access. Okay.
Yeah.
Duke's gonna.
Okay, so who wants to go?
I will check. Yeah, I'll go. I'm gonna move 1, 2. And just on my last action, I'm gonna open this.
Okay. You try the door, but the door is closed and the door is locked. After a moment, you hear a voice from the other side say password. You can check the cult signal unique item for password if you have it.
You do.
I'll try.
Okay. You turn the signal over in your hand and find a word engraved on the back, Dagon. You mutter the word through the door, and the moment later you hear the click of a deadbolt. Gain 1 clue.
Oh, yeah.
The back area of the store is cluttered with boxes and crates. Place the storefront tile as indicated and discard all explore and site tokens leading to it. So this can go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Get this thing straight. There we go. Alright. The figure who opened the door stands nearby and says welcome. Place a person token as indicated.
I knew it would come in.
An old radio sits behind the front counter quietly hissing static. Place an interact token as indicated. Among the oddities, a box on the display on the front counter catches your interest. Place a search token as indicated. I don't have one. You notice a fire extinguisher mounted on the wall behind the counter. Place the fire extinguisher common item as indicated.
I mean, that might be useful.
In a prominent glass case in the corner, a bizarre statue is on display. Place a search token as indicated. We got a lot of searching to do. It goes right. Just goes under here. A small but heavy shelf stands near the door. You could use it to fortify the store should the need arise. Place a barricade as indicated.
So I guess it was useful.
And then outside the store, another site token. You may move 1 space into the explored area. Alright. Okay, that was your turn though, right?
Yeah.
No, all you did you move?
Yeah, I moved.
Okay, you did move. Alright. Okay. Alright, go ahead, Jeffrey. I'm still thinking about what I want to do.
Want to come in? Welcome
I think
to
I
the club.
should go to explore the bathroom or head in there and try and take care of some of these numerous.
I would get the bathroom out of the way.
Yeah. Okay, I'll explore the bathroom or investigate. I shall investigate.
You open the door to reveal a dingy bathroom. Display this explorer token. In the bathroom, you spot a ratty newspaper sitting on the tank of the toilet. Place a search token as indicated. A panel in the opposite wall looks like it opens to another side. Place an explore token as indicated. You may move 1 space into the explored area. Okay.
That newspaper
And
right
I guess for my second thing, yeah, I'm going to look at that newspaper.
A copy of the Innsmouth Tribune sits on the toilet. It's over 10 years old. You skim through the paper. Observation.
Okay.
2 successes.
2 success.
Buried on page 8, you find an article about the Marsh family and their sudden, inexplicable wealth. Gain the circumstantial evidence unique item and 1 clue. Then discard the search token.
Yeah, that would be useful.
That actually makes me think of something. If we get a chance, or when
Okay.
we get a chance. Oh, here's a question about Duke. Now, when you do this, does that cost an action or is that a free move?
I don't know, it doesn't say action on there, so it's a free.
Okay, I was gonna say in that case, when we get a chance, you might want to send the cult sigil to me, and I can start compiling all the evidence I have. Because it said I can use the journal to compile evidence that could solve the mystery.
Club membership exclusive.
Okay. Well, since y'all are exploring that way, I'm going to go solo. I don't know if this is going to be good.
That's not a Okay.
But I'm going to explore this door right here.
What could possibly go wrong by heading off by
It
yourself?
leads to an alley.
Ask Adam.
You peer down a dark alley to the west of the building. Place the alley corner and alley 2 tiles as indicated and explore all site tokens leading to the area.
Got an alley. Good job.
Alright, so let's see what we have here. You notice a stack of several crates. Place a search token as indicated. Alright. Sorry about that. One door leads to the building in the adjacent block. Place an explore token as indicated.
I'm liking this one more than you.
Another door leads to the room behind a hotel. Place an explore token as indicated. And I'm going to do a pier. Place a site token as indicated.
That would be useful for that fisherman.
You may move 1 space into the explored area. I will.
And they can go.
Alright. And then I'm going to search. So, crates. Observation. I have an observation of 4. I just dropped a die. It's okay. Alright. I'll keep my 2 successes there. Let's see what I find. Alright, you overturn a large crate and uncover something that could be used. Gain the lucky ring common item, then discard the search token.
I think that one's fairly close.
We're making progress.
And it says once per round you may re-roll all of your dice.
That could be useful.
Okay, that's the end of our phase, isn't it?
Yep, I think we've all went.
Yeah.
If the cult becomes active and you're in range, because they're going 1, 2, 3, they're going to attack you.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Charcoal.
Bob Jenkins squints against even the weakest light and pain in his head throbs with his heartbeat. Strength, I need 1 success. Got it.
Hey.
With 2 spaces towards the alley corner 2. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Alright. Each investigator shared a space with the mob. No, but it has 72 health, so I know we won't be fighting that thing.
I'm taking them on.
Can we drop a building on it?
Tax investigator in its space. I'm not in its space, so no investigators in its space. Quiets for a moment, putting their mishap in heads together. Then one of the numbers spills off at a jog, and the mob resumes its rambunctious patrol. Spawn a maniac in the innsmouth mob space. Okay. The maniac, well, then it's going to move and get me.
Oh, crap.
Okay, wow. Agility plus 1.
You ain't beating
To
me.
negate.
Suffers 3 damage.
2
Okay, no.
plus 1.
Switch this to that. That's 3. So I don't take any damage. Each investigator must resolve a horror check. Okay, I am the only one that's in range, so I have to resolve. The riot is the highest one with the horror, so I'm the only one that has to do a horror check. After a moment, suffer 2 horror, will minus 1 negates. I only have 3 then.
I was going to say, that one said it continued on.
Okay.
You can, once a turn, you can reroll all
Yeah.
the dice. Wait, wasn't it will minus 1?
Mm-hmm. I have a will of 4.
Okay.
Okay. So I take 1 horror. Alright, hallucinations. Keep face up. Roll 1 fewer die when resolving an observation test. That's going to be the end of the Mythos phase. And while I get the maniac, I'll let y'all figure out.
Okay, should I talk to the mysterious man?
You can. I'd
What
say,
should I
yeah.
search? Am I greedy?
Yeah, it's
Greedy
up-
drifter?
It's up to you. Yeah,
Well, I'll
you've got a bunch of stuff
Wait,
you can do.
My question is, can I talk to the mysterious man?
Of course you can.
Okay, well, let's talk to the mysterious man.
Okay, so that's what you're going to do. We're going to start with you.
Yes.
Alright.
That'll let me know if I need to run.
It's not often that we receive visitors from the Order. How can I help you? You can either ask the Order, ask about the Marsh family, just attack her, or just browsing.
No. I know the journal did say something about the Marsh family.
So let's ask about the Marsh family.
Alright.
Family reunion.
The Order in Innsmouth was founded by Obed Marsh, but you would know that if you were a true member. Gain one clue.
Oh, I am a true member. I just had hallucinations. I'm drunk.
Uh-oh. Realizing you are not a member of the Order, the woman draws a long dagger. Discard this person token and spawn a cultist as indicated.
You asked for it, ma'am.
Well, they probably would have said the same thing if you asked about the Order. So apparently, they probably would have done the same thing if you had asked about the Order. So probably the only best thing would have been to just attack them out of nowhere.
Or just say just present.
Okay, so you have one more action.
Yeah, you could attack her.
Could I do this, or do I must attack her? Do I?
You don't have to do. You can investigate, pick up the fire extinguisher,
or
search. You can do whatever. You have 4 options really.
I'll investigate. I can protect us.
Okay, are you going to search that
or do the interest?
Okay.
The radio crackles with static, and then you hear a voice. This is the captain of the Lively. I am currently moored in the bay by Innsmouth. Is anyone there? You want to say, can you pick us up, or where are you from?
Can you pick us up?
Craven, is that you? The captain must have been expecting someone else. You tell him your situation. Not sure if I want to take on unknown passengers in the middle of the night. How do I know I can trust you? You have to do an influence test.
I only have 2 influence. You should.
See, now that would have been a good for you to do.
I'm the drifter. You can trust me.
You got 2 successes. I am supposed to pick up Agent Craven. I will come pick you up, but you need to find Craven and bring him with you. After a short pause, he continues speaking. I cannot see through this fog. Light a lantern on the dock where you want me to pick you up. Ring the fog bell when you are ready for me to come.
Okay, well, this is all up to you. Now, I guess we better come.
Okay, so we need to find Agent Craven and a lantern.
And the bell.
And the bell. Okay, so
This is a group effort.
Okay.
We gotta help out Mr. Bob Pickens.
Okay. I'll let you go, Jeffrey. I'm still thinking about what I want to do.
Yeah. I guess I'll go on and see what's back here.
Okay. It looks like a panel on the wall can slide open. You push the side panel to the side, discard this Explore token, and place a secret passage as indicated.
I assume they just teleport you somewhere else?
Something like that.
Wait a minute, were we supposed to get rid of the interactable thing?
No. It still says it stays there.
Because you could still get back on the radio and do some talk, I guess.
The beach extends across the entire back of the hotel between the 2 piers. It's a sandy monotony disrupted only by a forlorn shack. Place the beach tile as indicated and discard any Explorer site tokens leading to it.
We gotta get rid of
we don't have any of those yet.
it.
So, beach tile.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, an old rowboat sits on the beach. Place a search token as indicated. A single panel on the wall seems to lead to the building behind the shack. Place a secret passage as indicated, then move your investigator to that space. We just connect them like that, and then we'll just move your investigator to that space. A site token. Place an Explorer token as indicated. And another site token.
So, we gotta save you. You ain't in a good situation.
I am not in a good situation.
You
I'll
need
figure
to get rid
something
of the
out.
maniac and then run.
I would suggest, if you think you can
Once I
evade
get
the
rid of his
maniac.
cultists.
You still have another action.
Okay. Well, you said I can use the sight tokens without using the action, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So you can move
I'll
and
see
then click
what
the sight token.
I'm already in here. So.
This is a different room.
Okay,
This is a room of his door. See, there's a door there.
Is that considered a door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't. It doesn't have like the lines like all the others do.
Right. It's a wall. See,
Okay.
like this.
Okay. In that case, yes, I'm gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do this before I move my other one.
Yes.
Okay, I will see what's there.
Don't cost anything.
And you know, there's a small step to a wooden dock. Investigator on the beach may reveal the adjacent area. You want to reveal it?
Yep.
Okay.
We need to move.
That's.
this whole
I'm
setup.
guessing that's where we'll get.
Okay, let's see here. A number of rowboats are stacked on the dock. Place a search token as indicated. A small boat rental stands on the dock, but it looks to be closed for night. Place an explore token as indicated. At the end of the dock, an unlit lantern hangs from one of the supports. Place a search token as indicated.
So we do need that lantern.
To the side of the rental dock, an alley curves around the building out of sight. Place a sight token as indicated. There. Okay, and then you can move one more space, right?
Yeah.
Say you move it there, so
Well,
you need that lantern.
I was gonna say yeah. Well, yeah. I guess I should move towards that lantern to pick it up. Okay. Or I could just. Well, no, because that would. Yeah, I guess I want to get that lantern that we need.
Okay. Now it's up to me.
Yes.
I suggest you evade.
Yeah, because I imagine that during the Mythos phase, this guy's going to come towards you.
And I'd suggest you go inside.
I think I will do that. I think I will evade and try and move 2 spaces here, and then just move another 2 spaces here,
Okay.
and then I can try to start helping y'all out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna deal with the cultists and explore the rest of that room. I'm picking
So
up
let me
first.
draw that. The maniac swings at you with a blunt weapon. As you turn away, you must dive out of the way if you hope to avoid the crushing blow. Suffer 3 damage unless you forfeit your action. Okay.
Either take 3 damage and you evade, or you lose your action but you don't take 3 damage.
And then I can move 2 spaces.
Okay.
It's not giving me much of a choice, honestly. Okay, I'll evade the 3, lose the action, and then just only move 2 spaces. 1, 2.
Okay.
Because I'm a salesman and not a fighter.
Okay.
No
I
worry,
don't.
bro. I got you.
Well, you've got a thermos.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a thermos.
Yeah, thermos versus axe. Sounds
There's a
fair.
fire extinguisher in here. I'm gonna trade the fire extinguisher so that you can
Okay,
have it. So you have a chance.
that's gonna end the investigator phase.
Okay.
The hairs on the back of Ashcan Pete's neck stand on end. He spins around as a harsh voice calls his name, but there's no one there. Ashcan Pete suffers 2 horror, will negates.
I got 4 will. Willpower.
Pass. Alright, the innsmouth mob moves 2 spaces towards the alley 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Alright. There was no investigator in its space, so we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. It attacks each investigator in its space. There are no investigators in its space. The maniac moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. That would be me. And he's going to attack me. Alright, so I have to do an agility 2. But I can re-roll because of my lucky ring.
Oh, that's a good picture.
Success. The cultist, well, he's just going to attack you, CJ.
Okay.
It stings the sat. This ground rushes up at you. You're not suffer 2 damage. Agility negates.
Success.
Success.
Can't touch me.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check. That's just you and me, CJ. So we'll start with
Me.
Okay. The cultist examines the truth of a present and imminent horror. Suffer 2 face-down horror. Will +1 negates.
Yes, success.
Okay, and I have the maniac. How is a raven like a writing desk? Asked the maniac. Will 2. Okay.
I gotta help you out.
I don't. I can start fighting him. Now that I'm away from the mob, it's a little bit better.
The mob was the bigger danger.
All right, success.
Well, I'll fight
If you
the-
pass, you ignore his riddle.
Wait, that was a riddle?
Yeah.
Like this.
Okay, it's our turn.
I was gonna say, if y'all don't know what you want to do, I'll go on and
All right, yeah.
I can
I'll
start.
move up here and investigate the lantern.
You can only if you have a light
Oh,
source.
so you have to already have one. I was thinking.
I have the light source.
Okay. No, can't do anything with it then.
Okay. All right. So cancel.
Okay.
So that didn't actually cost you an action.
Okay. So I'll just use my second part of that to get back here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd say I wanted to go here, but I can see that mob's coming towards there. So
Maybe we can distract them out.
this is connected, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Okay. Okay, CJ.
Okay. I have a battle plan. I am going to pick up the fire extinguisher.
Okay, so pick it up.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack the cultist with the fire extinguisher.
And what kind of weapon is it? Heavy?
Heavy.
Heavy, and it does.
But it has a higher damage than his other one.
You swing at a powerful down angle, attempting to crush your foe. Strength 2.
Okay. That was one of the dice I rolled.
Yeah.
And I'll just spend this.
Okay. So
Okay.
2 success.
If you pass, the weight of the weapon drives the figure with an audible. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon damage plus your test results.
So
4
4.
damage.
4 damage.
That's good. Just got 2 hit points left.
Okay. And I'll fight the maniac.
Like pulls out your dagger.
And the thermos is a heavy weapon. Your foe let for a moment. Oh boy, strength 2. My guy's not that strong.
You got 3 clues.
Yeah, but I can re-roll.
Okay.
It'd be better.
You have 3 successes.
That was amazing.
Equal to weapons damage. Alright, this thing only does 1 damage.
But, so you did 4 damage.
No, just 1.
It's 1. Okay. And then I will attack it again.
It's the same one.
Yeah. Turn that to success.
Okay.
And
Another
so
damage. Okay. I think that's all of
that's
us.
it. The ground suddenly gives away, revealing a vast and cavernous emptiness. This missile effect affects the investigator in an outdoor space, which would only be you.
Yeah, I guess that's outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on it.
So you have to do a lore check.
Okay. If I fall down, it won't be viewing an emptiness. I'll be in the water.
Well, no, never mind. You have to do. You fall and feel for what feels like an eternity before suffering hard on the bottom of the pitch black pit. Suffer 2 damage. Strength negates.
Strength is not my strong suit. Nothing. And nope, nothing I can do about it. I take 3 damage.
Oh, no,
2.
Fell.
Oh, 2 damage.
Fell on your booty.
So you take them and read them.
Okay. Painful clarity. The pain cuts through your muddled thoughts, allowing you to see the solution clearly. Resolve immediately, gain 1 clue, then flip this face down. Okay. Minor injury. Only a flesh wound. Resolve immediately. No additional effects. Flip it face down.
I have a wrench. Okay. Guy from Bioshock.
Okay.
The rioting townsfolk beat the walls of the buildings with boards and bottles. The sound of shattering glass pierces the fog and reverberates through the walls of the hotel. Darkness overtakes the alleyway as the lights are smashed. Place a darkness token in each space in alley 2. Then each investigator suffers 1 face-down horror.
All of them? Or just the people in the darkness?
Is it alley 2?
Alley 2. And then the mob moves off the board.
Oh,
so it's gone?
For right now.
Okay.
And we each suffer 1 face-down horror. So here's CJ.
Wait, I thought it was a horror check.
No. We just automatically suffer it.
So we need to read it?
No, face down.
Okay.
Oh no, bottles.
The maniac, he's going to attack me. Influence, I'm sorry.
Influence
5.
is good.
That's my strong suit right there. Passed. If you pass, you pull back at the last moment and lash out with a vicious kick. The monster suffers 1 damage, so at least that's good.
You're like, oh, you're a maniac? Let's handshake. Okay.
The cultist will attack.
Come at me, bro.
Any moment you suffer 1 face damage. Strength -1 negates.
Okay. Might as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Then flip 1 damage face up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Disfigured. You cannot bring yourself to look in the mirror. The look on people's faces tell you know all you need to know. Keep face up. Roll 1 fear die while resolving a
Influence.
Okay.
That would have been bad for you.
Alright, everybody's got to do a horror check. I guess I'll start, CJ.
I don't. I'm not in range.
That's right. Will 2. Passed. Okay. And CJ. Observation 2.
My observation is 4.
And if you pass, you can discard 1 horror.
You got 2 clues.
Well, what happens if I don't get it?
You suffer 1 horror, then flip 1 horror face up.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, well, discard the clues and the horror. You no longer have that horror.
Which one is
that one? That's kind of lucky there.
Yeah.
Good trade. I'm Brock Lesnar. It's time to kill this cultist.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
start.
Okay.
I'll attack.
You can attack cultist.
Yes, with my fire extinguisher. Rusty fire extinguisher. Heavy weapon.
Alright, agility 2.
Agility 2, okay. My agility is 4. Yep.
2 successes. Alright. The monster suffers damage equal to your damage plus the results you killed it.
Yeah.
You can hand me the cultist.
Oh. Cultist. Oh.
Alright, as the store owner crumbles to the ground, the dagger falls from her hand with clatter. Place the ritual dagger common item in its space.
I think I'm gonna grab that just so I can give it to one of you.
Okay.
But not.
Ritual dagger.
Okay, that was 1 action, right? My entire attack was 1 action?
Yes, you have 1 more action.
Well, I guess I'll use that action to look at this.
Search.
Yes.
There we go. Ritual dagger.
A wooden box with sliding panels on its surface sits on the counter. You take the box with you. Perhaps if you can solve the the box will open. Gain the puzzle box unique item. Then discard the search token. The investigator holding the puzzle box can attempt to open it by interacting with the app.
Okay.
I'm gonna trade that with you because you have.
Yeah, I was going to say, now at the beginning of your turn, you can automatically do a trade action.
But like, we're not in the same space.
It doesn't.
Not in the same range.
Nope, it doesn't have to be.
Let's hope there's a key in there.
If you're in any space within range, okay, so it would have to be within, what, 3 spaces?
3 spaces.
And don't worry, homie.
Alright, so you're done.
Okay.
I guess I'll go and try to fight this guy some more. And kill this guy. Maybe I can do more than 1 damage.
Well, it does say damage plus test results.
Okay, I'll re-roll.
Okay.
Okay, however, I'm going to use this. I get 2 successes.
Okay.
Discard this card.
Okay.
If you pass the weapon damage plus your test results, that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Then move the monster space, but if it's already
It's
dead.
dead.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so,
I was gonna help you out.
well, I'm going to go back. Since the mob's gone and I have the light source, I'm going to come over here.
Okay.
1, 2. And that's it.
Okay. I shall. I'm going to investigate this
Okay.
to the rental shack. I'm hoping to find the Agent Craven.
We need to find a key. Agent Craven.
Well, we found the lantern. We just got to get it lit.
Okay. Explore. Someone has left a light on the inside the boat rental. You spot the rental logbook open on the table in the middle of the room. Place a search token as indicated and discard this explore token.
Okay. Check.
Well, then again, Craven might be in here.
Yeah, it could be over there.
Okay.
Okay.
You may move 1 space into the explored area.
Okay. And then I'll investigate it.
The logbook is full of neat handwritten notes concerning who rented which boat when. You search through the logbook looking for anything on the Marsh family. Observation.
Your observation's 4.
Okay. Yep, 4.
Good.
2 successes.
And I'll go on and spend a clue to make it a 3.
Okay. As you page back through the book, you find entries every single week showing a number of the Marsh family taking a boat out to Devil's Reef. Each entry has an annotation detailing strange and exotic treasures brought back on the return journey. Gain the incriminating evidence, unique item, and 1 clue, then discard the search token.
I'm gonna be Santa Claus next round.
And here's the incriminating evidence.
Yeah, I think if I can get all the evidence together, I might have a good chance of solving this
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
But solving is not our main.
And that's it.
Yeah, but it could give us a big bonus on.
Alright. Alright, I think that is it. So,
Yes, that was both my actions.
Next turn, I'm gonna be Santa Claus.
let's hope something good happens. The distinctive cry of the whippoorwill startles you. This mythos affects the investigator who has suffered the most damage. I have 1.
I have to.
I have this.
1. Okay. So that's Jeffrey. The lilting whistle somehow pulls beneath your lungs, leaving you strangely empty and confused. Suffer 2 face-down horror will negate.
4, 5.
Passed.
Should I talk to the guy on the radio again?
I don't think he could tell us.
A horde of shambling locals emerges into view. Place the mob as indicated.
I was just about to go there.
Crap.
That would be a good time to get away.
Yeah, I'm going to be heading over this way on my way.
Attacks the investigator in its space. There is nobody in its space. Each investigator must resolve a horror check. You're indoors. No horror checks.
Okay, good.
Continue.
Technically, you're outside, but
he's
you're
not
too
in
far.
range.
I'm not in range. So I guess I'll go first.
What I was gonna do is I'm gonna pick up that weapon and then go to the bathroom so I can give it to you. But
So, he's a bit away. You might want to head and investigate whatever that is.
Because I'm gonna investigate here. I'm gonna go here.
yeah,
Darkness does not affect me. I have a light source.
don't don't light a fire about.
Yeah. So I'm going to explore.
Okay.
That's probably where Craven is.
Could be.
Well, no, I think
dark in his
Craven-
building.
What if Craven's in here?
You try the door handle but find it locked, but you think you hear something move on the other side. You put your ear at the door. Is it hear some? Who is there? I guess I'll just say who is there. Go away, I don't want any trouble. Can you help us? Are you Agent Craven? Leave it alone.
Last time we asked her.
I'll say Agent Craven, ain't nobody know.
Yeah, because if it actually is him, he might
Gonna
recognize.
be like, hey, I'm
Yeah. After another moment of silence, the door opens, a crack, and the man with sunken, fearful eyes stares out at you. You are not from Innsmouth. The man's eyes light up with sudden hope. Listen closely. Discard this Explorer token and place a person token as indicated. This is Agent Craven.
Yeah, we did it. We're gonna get out of here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Let's see. Alright, put that there.
the YouTuber's sponsor.
Well, we do still need a bell.
My name is Craven. I am an agent with the FBI. My partner and I were sent to Innsmouth, but he was taken by the locals. He pauses, a look of despair in his eyes. I called for an extraction, but with the locals so riled up, I do not know how to contact the boat. My gun is in my hotel room, but my partner had the key when he went missing. So there's a gun in there.
Okay, if the key's in there, I'm taking the gun.
You tell him that you have already contacted the boat. He seems surprised. Then we should not waste any more time. He slinks out of the storage room and slips through the door on the other side of the alley. Remove Agent Craven from the board.
Well, that was a bit rude.
You did notice the agent did not close the door to the storage room. You wonder if anything inside could be of use. Place a search token as indicated.
You want to see what he left behind?
I can't.
Oh yeah, was that both your act?
Yeah, I moved
Oh yeah, you moved
one
and then-
space and then I interacted with him.
Okay.
Aren't we supposed to put down the Agent Craven thing?
No, it said remove him from the board.
Oh.
Okay. So
He's probably
you
off
wanna-
doing something. All right, CJ, what do you want to do?
Okay, I'm going to move one and then do it. Just go ahead and discard this, guys.
A bizarre statue is on display in a glass case. Pick the lock or smash the glass.
Pick the lock.
Uses a simple lock. You pull a pin and attempt to get it open. Observation.
Two successes.
No, I don't have anything to change it.
You unlock the case and the glass panel swings open quickly. You take the statue from the case. A tag hangs from the back of it that reads for sale by the Marsh family. Please contact for price. Gain the grotesque statue unique item and one clue.
Oh, a statue.
Grotesque
Stone. Okay.
stone unit, yeah. And gain one clue. Then discard the search token.
Oh, this is evidence.
Okay.
I got some.
And you can move back one space. You only moved one space. You realize that, right? Or you can go to here.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'll move back one space.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Jeffrey.
Okay. I guess I'll move to. This counts as a separate room, right?
Right.
Okay. So. Okay. And I can see there
Mhm.
without spending an action, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So let's do that. Alright, you peer down a dark alley to the east of the building. Place alley corner 1 and alley 1 indicated. Alright, let me do that. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, you see a drunk old man slumped against a crate. Place a person token as indicated. So right there.
What if that's his?
A figure peers into the alley from a door leading to the adjacent block. Place a person token as indicated.
It's a dog.
Another door leads to a tower that stretches high above the rest of nearby buildings. Place an explorer token. That's probably where the bell is at. If it's a tower.
Yeah, high above the rest of the buildings. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you want to search.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna search for my other move.
Alright. Search a rowboat. You attempt to push one of the boats into the water but discover it is chained to the dock. You glance over the rest of the boats and find them tethered as well. You will need to find a way to bring the fishing boats to you. Before returning your attention elsewhere, you decide to search the boats for anything of use. Observation.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see. I'll go on and spend 2 clues, so
Okay.
3 success.
You notice something in one of the boats that could help your investigation. Gain the axe common item, then discard the search token.
Frick, you have an axe now? I was gonna give you the wrench.
Okay, so we're all scattered about. We got this mob running wild. We figure that the bell is probably here. There's a lantern here. I got a light source. I can light it.
Yeah, but if you run this way, you'll be running.
Agent Craven. So
Well, Agent Craven, I don't know what he's doing.
He's off, but he's somewhere.
And plus, we have the possibility of getting that gun.
Alright, let's do the end confirm. Let's enter the phase. Meet those phase. The shadow that clings around. Place darkness in each space in alley corner 1 and alley 2. Here's alley corner 1.
Does that this one here?
And alley 2 is.
already has darkness.
Then each investigator in alley corner 1 and alley 2 suffers 2 face down horror. That would just be me.
So wait, can we pass through the darkness without taking?
Yeah, all darkness does is does not let you spend clue tokens.
Yeah.
I got it.
Alright, negates. So fine. A few members of the mob begin singing in a horrid croaking melody, and in response the sea begins to sing along. The inhuman notes echo through the alleys and streets, insinuating themselves in the minds of all who hear. Each investigator suffers 2 face down horror. Okay. Nothing we can do about that, CJ.
You can't even hear them.
You and me.
Jeez, this person on the cards has some serious injuries.
I have. That's 4
He
for
has
me.
a heart problem. He has
3 more, I'm starting to get in trouble here. As the sounds of the song carrying the fog, a horrible fish-like creature steps out of the wake and onto the beach, spawn a deep one as indicated. And that's where the mob is too.
Yeah. I think they're going to be chasing me.
But wait, maybe if we talk to one of the people, we can get a key and then go into that room and then the gun.
Alright.
Maybe.
The innsmouth mob moves 2 spaces towards the rental dock. 1, 2.
Oh, that was just barely out of here.
Wait, is that? Yeah, that's the shack. Okay. The horde, there's nobody was in it, space with it. Okay. It attacks each investigator in its space. You are not in its space. Dropping their heads, spawn a child of the goat in the innsmouth mob space.
Oh, you gotta get out of there.
Yeah, I'm going to need to boogie it.
You need backup. That's exactly what the drifter said. Told John Cena. Oh wait, no, please tell me we're not recording.
Yeah, we're recording now. The deep one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. Okay.
That'll be me.
1, 2. It's just right here.
Technically, you might be as close, but we don't know
Yeah.
that.
Deep man, the goat man.
Then in its space, there's not in your space. The child of the goat moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
It
That
will.
one will be.
Okay. It
And the
attacks.
monster attacks. Your foe draws a single gold coin and flicks it into the air at you. Observation 2. That looks like trouble
Nope.
there.
I can't. Nope. Can't
Alright.
do anything.
If you fail, you reach out and catch the golden coin and stare at it covetously drawn to its inner tricky beauty. Suffer 1 face down horror and become stunned.
That means I won't be able to move, right?
Oh, that's
Which
bad.
means if that's
No,
right.
you cannot perform more than 1 single move action.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah. If it was I can't move, I'm gonna be mobbed,
Okay.
which I still might be. But I know.
Alright. Only you have to do horror checks.
Now, do I need to do 3 horror checks?
No, you just do one again with the highest, and that'll be the riot.
I gotta go help you. You need backup racing.
Alright, the crowd calls out your name, then a litany of what they intend to visit upon your will, 2.
Nope.
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 If you fail, you cannot. You suffer 2 horror.
2, 3, 4. Okay. One
And you
more.
have to read them.
Minor shock. Your heart races and your breath catches in your throat. Resolve immediately. No additional effect. Flip it face down.
Okay, and your last one.
Disoriented. Your wits desert you, leaving you mumbling and uncertain. How could what you have just seen be real? Resolve immediately, become dazed, then flip this card face down.
How much insanity do you have, Jeff?
Okay,
One more.
and you're-
One more and I'm insane.
You need backup.
I can't spend clues. Yep. Okay.
Okay, that's the end.
Okay. Now, if neither of y'all have something that can help, I know what I'm going to be doing.
What?
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a risk since I'm going to cast the Mist Aurelia. I'm going to try and evade this. If I would resolve an evade check, I can flip this card instead.
Okay, do you want to go first, or you want us to go?
I guess I'll go first since neither of y'all could get to anywhere nearby to help.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could get into.
Now, do I still need to go to the resolve check, or do I do this
What does it say?
instead?
It says
If I would resolve one,
yeah.
flip this instead.
If you would resolve, yep.
Okay. I shroud myself in mystic vapor. Cyclopean shapes loom in the mists. Lore 2. Okay, lore is 4. Success.
That was lucky too. There.
If I pass, I slowly recognize images of the sunken city. Gain 1 clue.
Oh, that's all it did.
Let's see. Then discard this card and gain another mystic roll. Okay, so I've successfully... So I did this instead of having to try to evade.
Right.
So now I get to evade, right?
Correct.
And that lets me move out of the space.
Correct.
Okay.
Then run.
Yes. I'm going to be boogieing it down this way. I can move 2 spots, right?
Yep.
Okay. And the evasion was my... Counts as an action, right? Okay.
Okay.
So that's all I can do.
TJ?
Okay. Well, I decided.
Oh, and since...
Mm-hmm.
I am going to help out. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's gonna be my entire action. But
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna search. You open the door and begin to dig through the various objects that have been abandoned in the dusty storage room. Much of the refuse is unusable, but something catches your interest. Gain the Gatling gun, common item, and then discard this search token.
You got some powerful stuff.
Oh yeah! All right, Mom.
Now would be a good time to help.
Yeah.
I mean, we have an entire mob.
Except he's on the other side of the board.
Yeah. Old Painless.
You got
Old Painless is
you
waiting.
got the drifter and the librarian fighting off.
Old Painless.
Dope God.
Tommy gun.
Nope.
Okay, I want to move here so I can explore that, and then I'm going to use that sight token.
Your Gatling gun.
This weapon's damage is equal to the number of successes rolled while attacking with this card.
So you could just get one and
Yeah.
oops, fired 1 bullet.
The alley opens at the pier. Investigator
Powerful.
may reveal. Okay, pier tile as indicated. Alright, so I found the pier. Alright, a number of crates and barrels are grouped together. Place a search token as indicated. A waterlogged boat sits low in the water off the pier. Place a search token as indicated. A snack stand sits on the pier. It has been hastily placed. A search token as indicated.
Snacks.
Okay.
demonic army coming up.
That is it for my turn.
Okay, so it's now Mythos phase.
Unfortunately. So we only have 2 rooms, it looks like.
Yeah, unless there's anything. There might. Well, I guess there's not anything if it didn't say anything
Let's
for
just
sight.
hope that the mob goes away.
It affects each investigator. The echoes are disorienting, but maybe they will provide cover for your activities. Observation 1.
Okay.
My observation is 4.
Jeffrey passed.
Success.
Spin the clue. And I succeed. If you pass, swallowed up by... Okay, so all of us passed. No penalties. The mob moves 2 spaces towards alley 1. This is the alley.
Yep.
So it goes 1, 2. And no investigators in space. The deep one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
That'll be
1,
me.
2. Okay, no investigators in its space. The child of the goat will catch up with you.
Yep.
And it will attack.
I think I'm gonna be. There's
Your foe lurches forward and swiftly jabs you. Suffer 2 face down damage. Strength negates.
there's not much point in running since that one can keep catching up. I think I'm gonna have to make my stand here. If it was just the mob, I could run, but let's see, what's the thing too?
Yeah. If you spend a clue, you can negate 1 face
Yeah.
down damage.
Okay, I'll negate 1.
Alright. And
Yo.
then just grab you a face down damage card.
Where are you?
Alright.
Okay.
We need your help. You have the Gatling gun.
Alright. Everybody, y'all two have to do a horror check, and it'll both be against the riot guys. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay.
Suffer 2 horror. Will plus 1 negates.
My will is 4.
You get plus 1 though.
Oh, yeah. That- Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then me.
Suffer 1 face down horror. Will minus 1 negates.
Okay. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Okay.
Place a fire in the monster space.
Oh,
Okay, still
no.
success.
Okay.
I have a fire extinguisher. I can get rid of that. But,
Well, I mean, they're gonna damage some stuff.
oh,
So,
Well, that'll hurt them, I guess.
yeah.
I'm actually surprised that the lady here just hadn't paid attention to any of this.
oh, goat man. Mom.
Okay. It's our turn.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go first. I'm gonna use Duke so I can hand stuff over. The wrench, the puzzle box,
I was gonna
the
say now.
sickle, and the.
He has an axe.
Yeah, I've got an axe, so I don't need another weapon. If you want to keep that one.
So keep the wrench. Just give him
Okay.
the puzzle box
Yeah, I'll take the evidence.
and the evidence.
That was one act. No, wait, that's not an action because it's free action. So
Okay.
I would help out, but like I don't know how I'm supposed to. Cause
It's up to you. I mean, you don't have to,
can
but
I go in there, attack, and then go out?
if you kill him,
What are you talking about? You talking about the goat?
Yeah.
You want to attack the child of the goat?
you'd have to move in,
Move
and
in.
then if you by chance you were able to kill him in one attack, then you could spend your other movement to get back over here. But
The mob's gonna move 2 up, so it would still catch up.
Y'all are being chased, man. Y'all are being chased by a child of the
Yeah,
goat,
and
a deep
you-
one, and a
You're not
mob.
helping, so come on.
Well, I'm way over on the other side. What do you want me to do?
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, to be fair, you can't do much, but
yeah, he won't be able to do
emotional
anything
support.
right now.
Okay. Well, Jeffrey has one.
You want to try to talk to the old man?
Yeah.
With the old man, or you could talk to the lady that's in my space.
Amazing option. I'll talk to the old man.
Okay. Move you there, and we'll let you talk to the old man.
Just for curiosity, how many hit points does this guy have?
The old man is passed out drunk against a trash can. He has a silver key hanging from a ring on his belt. You can say hello, you can slap him, you can steal the key.
I'm stealing the key. I got a wrench and a fire extinguisher.
Alright, you attempt to slip the key off the ring without waking him. Agility.
Homeless man versus homeless man. Let's see who wins. You two. I only have one.
One success.
He wakes up and is angry.
As you try to remove the key, you slip, and the ringing of the metal wakes the old man. What the hell are you doing? He shoves you back, suffer 1 damage.
Okay, buddy.
So you gotta read it too, okay?
Okay. Only flesh wound resolve immediately. No additional effect. Flips down. So.
Okay. Jeffrey, you want me to go or are you gonna go?
You can go since I already know what I'm on.
Okay.
You won't be able to stop what's fixing to happen.
Okay, I'll explore. Small room. You can explore only if you have a light source. I do have a light source. You hold your light high to illuminate the room. Shelves of books have collected years of dust line the walls. Place the library tiles indicated and discard any explorer token leading to it. Then place darkness in each space in the library. Okay. Okay. The agent is holding what appears to be a record of immigration. Place Agent Craven as indicated.
So he's back, I see.
Yeah. Your eyes seen across shelf after shelf of books. Many of them appear to be about the history of Innsmouth and the surrounding area. Perhaps you can uncover information on the Marsh family. Place a search token as indicated. You may move 1 space into the explored area. I'll do that. Okay, and then I'll search the pages of his books. Search. And I have to do I have to do a puzzle.
Using observation?
Yeah.
Which is 4. So you got to connect them together the right way.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 of them are already connected.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my vision is not that great, so.
I can tell you where to put it.
Hold on. I know where this goes. That looks like that goes up top. Okay. Alright, that's it for me.
Okay. I am going to attack this with a spell. What? Poison mist. Yeah, it does.
6 hit points.
Okay.
You struggle to contort your hands into appropriate arcane gesture. Agility 2.
Well, that's not very fair. I'm not any good with agility. Nope, none.
If you fail, then you have to flip the card.
Okay. The spell grows too large for your casting, and you barely manage to control it. Each other monster in your space or an adjacent space suffers 1 damage. So all 3 of them take a damage.
That's good.
Then discard this card and gain another poison mist spell.
Okay.
Yeah, at least it did damage.
Okay.
To be fair, though, I don't think
Okay.
that's my problem.
And you still have another action.
Yeah. Well, even evading, I would still use the turn just evading, and I wouldn't actually be able to move. Okay.
No, you do an evade check means you're able to move.
Okay. Well, I'm not very evasive, but I guess I could use my mists of relic and hopefully evade. So let's try it.
Okay.
As you speak the invocation, mists rise around you, clouding your vision and mind. War check 2. Nope. If I fail, I find myself temporarily lost, uncertain how I came to be here. Discard 1 clue. Okay. Then discard this and gain another Mr. Rough spell.
negative
Okay,
one.
but I still get to evade.
Yeah, I assume you want to move to where CJ is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think that's all of our turns, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Investigator phase. Okay.
Oh, I was going to say, now these two take damage from fire, right?
Alright, the fire spreads out of control. Place fire in a space adjacent to a space containing a fire. So, yeah, I guess we'll put it
I have
there.
a fire extinguisher.
Right,
So.
so-
Let's just let it damage them.
Fire spreads. Choking smoke rolls off the flames, engulfing you. Affects each investigator's space containing a fire. There, nope. One of the locals glances up at the tall bell tower. He tries the door but finds it locked. Unable to get inside, he smashes his lantern against the door, covering in burning oil. Place fire is indicated. It's already
there.
on fire.
Good job, idiot.
Alright,
Now,
now take one. And it moves 2 spaces towards alley corner 1.
now, does it take another
Yes.
damage for moving through there?
1, 2. So it takes another damage.
Fire and they don't care.
Only 69 more hit points to go.
Yeah, that's the
And-
lucky number.
Within range. Okay, so it's within range. That means
With
one,
the
the one
highest
with the highest strength.
Me.
Someone besides me
Come
gets
at me,
attacked.
bros.
Yay!
Many members arriving and cheering. Suddenly, a large bottle of flaming kerosene flies from the mob in a high arc. Agility 2.
Run, doggy. You're the only thing that matters to me. Yes, I got it.
Yep. If you pass, you dodge a projectile and it smashes to the ground. Place fire in your space. Okay. The deep one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
So it takes damage.
1, 2. So it's going to take 2 damage.
Okay, well, I have a fire extinguisher.
And nobody's in its space. The child of the goat moves 2 spaces. So it's actually going to go into y'all's space. Take 1 damage. Take 2 damage, I'm sorry. And then attacks the investigator in space with the lowest agility.
That's probably me. I got 3.
I have 4.
Alright.
So yeah, he'll attack me.
Your foe weeps while approaching, begging your forgiveness and showing empty hands. Observation 2.
Okay, I do have 4 observation.
Pass. If you pass, is a ruse. Alright. Each investigator must resolve a horror check. So that's both of y'all. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Alright. The crowd calls out your name and then a litany of what unspeakable profanity they intend to visit upon your person. Will 2.
Okay. Yes, got it.
Success.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, you are suddenly caught up in chanting and shouting. You begin to lose your sense of self among the din of clamor. Will 2.
Willpower.
Pass.
Success.
Alright.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's going to end the Mythos phase.
Okay, well, Jeffrey, do you want to go or I can go?
I'll let you go.
Okay, well, I'll take care of this fire.
Well, hold on. Let me go. Let me go. So I'm doing the
Yeah,
puzzle.
he's away from the boxers. Let's let him go.
I'm doing the puzzle, and I want to refresh my memory here.
We're outside, like, getting burned to death and being attacked by mobs. He's like,
He's working on some torn papers. That's, while he's got the Gatling gun, he's working on the paperwork.
remember how we were getting attacked by goatmen, creature from the Black Lagoon, and fire. Good thing I picked up this. I would have regretted this situation if I didn't have this.
Oh, and you get to keep that and you can use it more than once.
What if I like discarded the
I
fire?
didn't move. Did I move it?
That'll be it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna use my next turn.
Okay. Check.
So I completed the puzzle. Piece together, the paper reveals that several members of the Marsh family have one of the other parent listed only as from the sea. Gain the missing link unique item. One clue, then discard the search token. Yes, that's exactly the lead I needed. We should get out of the city as soon as possible. I will stay here and collect whatever other evidence I can until the boat arrives. Gain 2 clue tokens.
That means 3 total,
well,
right?
Yeah.
You need to start getting our escape plan ready. Because we're...
Well, we still need that key from the hobo guy here, too.
Well, I think that the key only gives us the room.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, what do we still actually need? We've got Craven. We need to get into the bell tower.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to light the...
I can light the lantern.
Okay.
I have a torch.
Okay. Oh, this, I guess, is done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, your torch might malfunction on you.
I mean, I have I have matches too, so.
Yeah, just be careful.
Okay. You said you wanted to go see
Yes, I'm gonna extinguish the fire.
Alright.
What does that say?
It lets him extinguish fire in...
Your space and adjacent spaces.
Okay.
Hold on, goat man. Let me just.
Well, there is no fire in this space right here, so just that one. Okay, next turn.
Wait a minute, how can there be fire and a darkness in the same space? How much health does the goat person have?
I think he's got 3 left. 2 or 3
Yeah,
left.
2 or 3 left.
I'll fight him.
Okay.
Did you have to discard the fire extinguisher?
Nope.
No, okay.
It's reusable.
I'm gonna use my fire extinguisher too.
Yeah, it's got 3 hit points.
As you alright, you attempt to bash it with the blunt of your weapon. Strength 2.
Yes.
Alright. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result plus 1, which will make it 3,
Killing it.
which kills it.
Okay, Jeffrey. Now you gotta run.
Alright, so the child of the goat is dead.
Okay. Okay. Should I just straight run, or should I try and talk to this guy first? Because he does still have the key.
I would try talking to him one time, then you can move 2 spaces. The mob seems to just move 2 spaces.
Okay.
This guy will attack CJ.
Okay.
If you get out of the space.
I guess I'll talk to the guy first.
Alright.
Because the key would let us into the room that has
has a gun.
something.
Said I had a gun.
What do you want? May I have that key?
Okay.
Influence.
Not my best, but
Still better than mine.
1.
Nuh-uh. You can't have it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need a gun anyway. I'm going to book it.
Run inside.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry,
guess I
CJ.
sacrificed myself for the game.
To be fair, you've got a lot more health than I do. 1.
Gulp.
The fire spreads. Place fire in adjacent to a space containing a fire. So I'm going to put it right here where they are.
Thank you, fire. I'm keeping that fire there. They can burn.
Your hand suddenly begins to burn. This Smithos event... God damn it. That's going to be me.
Investigator has the light source.
Yeah. You drop what you're holding, clutch your wounded hand, suffer 2 face down damage, and drop 1 random light source.
Crap, no chance of save.
Okay, well, let me suffer 2 face... Give me 2 face down damage. Here. Face down.
And drop 1 random light source. Which, are those both light sources?
Yep.
Okay.
The match has a back, so I can't look at it.
I was going to say, I can just pick. Right hand, or this hand.
Drop the oil lamp.
To be fair, that's probably the one that would have just caught fire and dropped.
Alright, suffer 2 face down damage and drop 1 round. Before you fire spreader, place a fire in your space and each adjacent.
Adjacent space, okay.
So just be 1 right here.
It doesn't go outdoors? Okay.
Alright, the innsmouth mobs move 2 spaces towards the front street.
And it drags him along too, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Jeffrey.
Okay, however,
He does take
it
one
does
damage.
take 1 damage. Each investigator who shared a space during the movement suffers 1 face down damage. That's you, CJ. Becomes stunned.
And moves to that space.
So you're stunned.
That means you can only do one move action during your next turn.
And it attacks.
Okay, attack me, brother. Let's see.
The riot rushes forward, attempts to grab you. Agility 2.
Yeah, well, I speak.
At least he's got the best stats for an actual physical attack.
Success. Okay, if you pass, slip out of the grab, avoid the worst of it, suffer 1 face down damage. Okay.
I have 4.
The deep one moves 2 spaces. So he's going to take a damage. 1, 2.
Hey,
So
that's
let's
half
give him
of
a
his health
damage.
gone because of fire.
And he
It's
attacks.
gonna take me.
Don't worry, I'm gonna help.
Oh,
Next turn.
Strength
don't
2.
need to help. Just run for your life.
Well, I can attack from a distance.
Oh,
Didn't make it, did you?
sure.
If you fail, the creature knocks you down and vomits seawater in your mouth. Suffer 2 face down damage.
Oh, okay. I'm about to die.
How much is that?
Injured.
That puts him at 6.
I have 1 health left.
Okay.
You
And
guys can't
becomes
just
stunned.
lock
And he's
me.
already stunned.
Yeah.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check. You're the only one who has to do that,
Oh my
CJ.
god. This game just turned to hating me. You're the one with the Gatling gun that dropped an oil.
The people in the riot begin a casual conversation discussing terrible things they intend to do to the objects of their anger. Suffer 2 horror. Will negates.
Success.
Success.
Any other things? Any other
That's it.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Okay.
Okay. We can go with you first since you're still furthest
All
away.
right. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go 1,
Boogity.
2.
Okay.
I guess I'll search that.
Okay.
You take damage because you ran away from the fire.
Yeah, I will take 1 damage. You're right. That. Have to read it. Alright, keep face up. If you ever have more than 2 items, drop all but 2 of your items. Okay, I have
1, 2,
More.
3, 4.
4. I have 4 items. So I'll drop the thermos.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And I need the matches for the lighting the lantern.
Okay.
So I will drop the
Either the Gatling gun or the Lucky Ring.
lucky ring.
You could drop that Gatling gun. That'd be very useful.
I need something.
Okay.
Okay. So oh wait, then it said keep face up. Yeah, okay.
Then
All right.
You said you were going to investigate,
Yeah.
or you could pick up your dropped items. No, you can't because you had to, you.
I can only carry 2 things now.
Okay.
You dig through the abandoned materials for anything of use. I roll 1 fewer die, but I pass with 1 success.
Or you can spend a clue for a second one.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Nevermore have I wanted the mist relish.
Alright, against the rope you find gain the gate box common item, then discard the search token. And I have to decide.
There's common items. Are there rare items?
I want to see what the gate box does before I do that.
Of course, I'm stunned too.
Here it is.
So much for that sacrifice.
Okay, I'm just going to leave that on the ground. Because it says, action, discard all rifts from your space and adjacent spaces and gain 1 clue.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll go before you, CJ. I'm gonna.
I just want to get out of there.
Well, would he have to roll an evade against both of them, or just one?
No, just 1. The
Okay.
riot.
Well, if you want to try and evade first.
Try and evade.
Okay. Because yeah, I couldn't take out that one. I might be able to take out the deep one, but.
Strength 2.
Okay. Roll my luck. I'm probably just gonna hit blank.
Suffer 3 damage. Okay,
my God.
what's gonna happen is
He's wounded.
you're wounded. No, the face up one you keep.
Okay.
Just get rid of all of your
Does he need to actually suffer these 3 or just go
just the one.
Okay.
Just the one. Read it.
Motion sickness. The bile rises and you filled with it. Keep face up. You cannot spend clues while resolving a strength or agility test.
Okay. So you keep the 2 face up and you gain the wounded card.
Okay. Now, does
Can
he
I
still
still
get to
move?
evade or did he?
Yeah, you can still move.
Okay.
Okay. What do I do with these cards?
Just put them right there. There's a pile right there.
Okay. Now, which way do you want to move?
Inside.
Okay. 1, 2.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And now, does that count as both of his actions?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you do the sacrifice.
No, wait. Yeah, because he evade. You have to do an evade check, then you can move. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to.
No, that only counts as 1 action. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Since I got wounded, I can't do much.
So you could. Well, I was actually going to ask something then. Now, what is this a? Go on and look first, just to be sure.
Okay. Yeah, that counts as your move action.
Okay.
So you do get another action.
Well, here's a quick question. And now this is a barricade, right?
Yes.
Could he move the
Yes.
barricade here as his other action?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So run in here. Did you have to make a check or anything?
No.
Okay. So barricade it.
Well, I think he does.
Oh, let's see. Okay. Just want to be sure on that.
Push. See push action on page 14. Choose. Okay.
Blank.
Okay, you're not pushing another investigator. You're not pushing a monster, so now you don't have to do a check.
Okay.
So you push the barricade in
Push
front of the
barricade, and then I assume you want to still want to move over here. Okay.
door. Okay. All right.
So the deep one will come out.
Okay. I will. Well, since I'm not going to have to deal with that guy right now, can they break barricades?
Yes, but they have to roll a test.
Okay. I'm going to boogity over here, pick up this,
Okay.
and then move my other space.
Okay. That's it.
Yep.
The fire spreads out of control. Place fire in a space adjacent to a space containing a fire. So we just might as well put it there.
Okay. I was going to say, or we could put it over here, but yeah, I guess if we're heading.
No, you know what? Those are 2 separate fires.
Yeah, it doesn't specify.
Yeah, I guess so. We can decide where we want to put it.
Yeah, because I was going to say,
Looks like we're not going to head that way.
yeah, because we.
Yeah, just put it over there.
Well, yeah, I guess we can head straight cut through here.
Yeah.
And there doesn't seem to be anything important over there anymore. Okay.
Because we still have to ring the bell.
In here.
Alright, this event affects each investigator in a space containing a fire or adjacent to a fire. Okay, so that would be me.
Yes.
I'm adjacent to a fire.
I think you should be the one that likes
Suffer
them,
2
actually.
face down.
Okay, that's going to be probably it for me.
Right.
No,
That puts you at 6.
6, yeah.
No, yeah, Daddy, you should be the one that
Okay.
Y'all two are
Rings the bell.
y'all two are the one taking physical damage. I've got sanity damage.
Alright, the mob moves 2 spaces towards Street 2. Okay. Nobody's in their path. Within range, nope. 2 spaces. Alright, so it's going to move.
No
It's going
investigation.
to try to break the barricade.
So does that have anything to do with that?
Alright, let's see here. Barricades. Alright, when a monster attempts to move through a blocked door, they can destroy the barricade by resolving the following. Determine the number of dice the monster will roll. This number is its dice pool. 2. Okay. Alright, and investigator rolls 2 dice. So roll 2 dice, Jeffrey.
Okay.
No, I'll roll the 2 dice because I have unlucky rolls.
Okay. Really? I think I've had the worst rolls.
Okay, he does not break through the barricade.
Okay.
So no investigators in the space. No horror checks having to be done.
Yeah, Daddy, I think you should be the one that rings the bell tower.
I'm trying to get over there.
Although, CJ, you've got the fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who wants to go?
I guess I will, because I've got it. Now, what was... Okay, should I go on and compile evidence, or should I
still
work
have
on...
one piece of evidence.
Okay, I've also got a puzzle box I could unlock.
Yeah, you could try to unlock that.
Okay, I guess I'll work on the puzzle box.
Yeah, because you have a special.
I figure I may as well do this while I'm not immediately in danger.
Okay, you're going to be using your observation.
Okay, so 4, plus I get an extra 2 steps.
Okay.
Okay, so what do I have to do now?
You got to get this here. This is easy.
Okay, so how do I move these?
You just... Hold on.
Okay.
Just tap on it. And then slide it.
Okay, so can I slide them?
No, it won't slide down. It slides to the side.
Okay.
Those slide up and down.
Okay, so those slide up and down. Okay.
I played Flash games.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Puzzle completed. With a quiet click, the last panel slides into place and the wooden lid of the box pops open. This box is lined with velvet and holds an old key and some oddly colored gold coins. Gain the old key and forensic evidence, unique items, and 1 clue.
Old key and forensic evidence. I got the clue already. Forensic evidence.
Okay.
And
Then
old key.
Then you may have the key to get to the
Old
tower.
keys. Was old, yeah. Okay, I'm.
And you have 1 more action.
Okay, I was gonna say I might want to go on. Do you think I need every piece of
I don't know.
evidence? Because I've
You
got.
can try. Want to
Yeah.
try?
Yeah, I'll go on and try because I've got several pieces of evidence.
You have enough evidence to convict the Marsh family. Now you just need to escape the town before the mob stops
Okay.
you.
Okay. Well,
Does that count as an action? I guess.
Yep.
Okay. So all we need to do now is escape.
Mm-hmm.
That's the okay.
wait, well, radioing in that guy being like, hey, we have Gregor.
Right. I got to light the lantern, and we got to ring the bell here somehow.
Okay. If you need to try and make it this way, you've got the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, but you
so
don't need the fire extinguisher to.
You'd be taking damage to move through it. You can
Yeah.
do it.
You can do it to a new
1,
space.
Yeah, you can do
Two.
it without it.
But knowing my luck, I'd probably.
But yeah, it takes
You
luck.
die.
Yours is a surefire way.
3, 4. Okay. I move there.
Okay, so I believe you've still got your actions.
I thought he pushed the thing.
No,
That was last
that
turn.
was the last turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
1, 2, and I'm wounded, so it's.
Oh yeah, you can only move
Well,
one.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's wounded, so he can't
You
do
still
that.
Go
got a-
back, reverse time. I'm gonna. Okay, so can I radio in again? Because there
Let's
are
see.
more options.
Okay. Don't know if there's anything else, but it can't hurt, I guess. If there's no other action you could do anyways,
Could I trade Duke?
you can't trade Duke. Well, actually, I guess you probably could, but
You can ask it. Yeah, you can ask
Okay,
it.
here.
what did you need again? After lighting
After
the lantern on the
ring
dog,
the fog bell, I'll come pick you up.
Okay.
Okay.
That, I
Okay.
guess that's one action.
Yeah.
and then you wanted to move up here.
Yeah.
Okay. The fire spreads out of control. Place a fire in a space. We can put it.
I'm gonna
Down
go.
here, or
Yes, put it there. Shit, why not?
we don't
Oh,
need
yeah.
that side of the board. theory.
Bob Jenkins discard one random common item. Alright, so I have these two.
Okay.
Wait, was it the minigun?
Either Gatling gun
It's
or
either
whatever.
Gatling gun or
Matches.
matches, and I choose matches.
Which you need.
But I can pick it up
Yeah.
next turn and do that, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna be right back. Jeffrey, you can roll for me. I'm gonna go in the back.
Having circled the building, the mob smashes the windows of the hotel and throws a torch inside in an attempt to smoke you out. Place the torch common item as indicated. The fire from the torch spreads quickly. Soon the hotel is ablaze. Place fire as indicated.
Well, I don't think we need that pistol.
I guess not. Mob moves 2 spaces towards the alley corner 2. Okay. Nothing happens. No. This mob quiets for a moment, putting them in shape. Then one of their numbers
Spawn a
deep one hybrid in the innsmouth mob space. Okay. Deep one hybrid.
Does it look more human than the regular deep one?
Yeah, it's this thing.
Okay, and then the deep one, I guess, is still trying to move through the barricade?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just roll 2 dice. No. Didn't get it. Moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we move back this way.
Okay.
Oh, who was he? What happened?
Then it moves 2 more spaces.
So, what happened?
This thing spawned another.
Nobody's doing a horror check.
Oh, great. Now there's a fire in the building?
Mm-hmm.
They threw a torch through the window.
Oh, amazing.
Now, if you
Okay.
want a torch, there's one over
Yeah,
here.
for door.
Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll pick up my matches
Okay.
and then move. And that's it.
Okay.
That's it for me. I'm slowly but surely getting there.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are up.
Okay, well, I'm going in.
I guess we should both head towards the bell tower.
Yeah. I could pick up that torch. It does fire damage, it looks like.
Well, I mean, if you need it,
Nah. Let's go.
okay.
1. What is this cabin?
That counts as a separate room, right?
Mhm.
Okay, 2.
2. Okay. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then
Why did I have to take this?
1,
Just ran for it.
2. 1, 2.
Okay.
Because
The fire spreads out of control. Place a fire in a space adjacent.
Might as
he's
Yeah.
he's probably fixing to be going up through a wall of fire.
They can come inside at this point. I mean, we already have.
Okay, you have the most improvements. So this only affects you.
Okay.
Alright, the modern buildings around you create deep shadows that harbor indescribable horrors. Will 2.
Guess what? It's the thing that you got an improvement for.
Success.
Yes.
If you pass, you accept that human progress will always come at you. Suffer 1 face down horror.
Which I believe drives me insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Yep. Alright. You are now insane. Get rid of those cards and you read the back of your card. With the mob cries out in a language you do not response. A repulsive creature emerges from the water. Spawn a deep one as indicated.
Time to do something.
Yes,
great.
this is. Okay.
What does insane make you do? I don't know what wounded makes you do.
Nothing. I'm not insane. You're imagining things.
I guess I am, but you're. What are you gonna do? Spit out poison? I have a fire extinguisher
Okay.
and a dog. But I'm stunned.
Someone in the mob seems to realize your plans to use the boat to escape. The crowd begins heading to the docks to stop you once and for all. A number of the locals break away from the mass to circle the building in opposite directions. Spawn a riot as indicated.
Also, I'm supposed to discard this since it was the end of my turn last time.
Okay.
Wait.
Status effects, I think, are up here.
Okay, this is going to be do or die, fellas.
Yes, it is. I'm glad we're all working together.
I'll extinguish the fire. You go in and why are you smiling? Huh? Are you insane?
Makes sense to me. I'm not insane. You're imagining things.
How I feel.
I think it explodes there.
Well, then again, to be fair, he has the Gatling gun. I have a dog.
Okay.
Weapons.
Alright. The innsmouth mob moves 2 spaces towards alley 2. 2. So it's going to take 2 damage. No investigators in the space. Alright, the deep one moves 2 spaces. Alright, so roll 2 dice.
Now, does it go through here, or does it try and go up through this way?
Let's see what the shortest
They're
way
both
is.
the same distance, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we can choose, so let's choose that.
Okay.
Let's choose the end pathway because then we got to get to the clock tower or bell tower. Whatever it is.
No, it does not break.
Okay.
Alright, he's going to do the same thing, but he has 2, so roll again.
9.
Okay. Alright, this second one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. So this one's going to move 1, 2.
Okay, I'm going to extinguish the fire. You go in the
The riot, the second riot, moves 2 spaces to be in a space with as many investigators as possible. So it looks like it's going to try to do this thing here. So it's going to go 1, 2. So they're all here, basically. Trying to bust the door down. Alright, now, his brawn is 4, so roll 4 dice. And if he gets 2 successes, he breaks the barricade. No.
And all those people and you can't break down no one.
Alright, we got to resolve a horror check. No. That would be 1, 2, 3.
No.
That would be 1, 2, 3, so that's you two.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Me.
Yeah? Alright. Gurgling to itself, the deep one slinks into the shadows and attempts to hide. Observation 2.
Okay.
Pass. Okay. Jeffrey.
Okay.
The deep one begins to mumble something in an alien tongue. Suffer 2 horror, lore negates. Passed. Okay.
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 I guess you want to go on and...
I'll go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna light. I have to do an action. Okay, treat this card as a light source. Yes. Alright. At the end of this round, if you do not ration your matches, you will run out. Okay. So I'm going ahead and light it.
It's going in a bed.
I will run out at the end of this round.
Yeah, if you drop it, you have to discard it.
So let me light the lantern. You light the lantern and it burns brightly, its light piercing through the fog. Out in the bay you see a light flash twice. If you can signal the boat, you could escape. Become focused, then discard the search token. Okay, and you know what? My ass is standing right there.
Okay, well,
Okay.
deep one says I.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah. Okay, let me do this. If you do not ration your ratchets, they run out. Okay. Yes, okay. So I can flip it back. Okay, CJ,
Okay. We have a battle plan, Jeffrey. Okay.
Yep. You want me to go first?
No, I go first.
Okay.
I go 1. Okay, I move 1, 2, and then extinguish the fire in the space, so you can go and then eventually go into the clock tower.
Okay.
That would be a good idea.
So yeah, get rid of that fire.
Okay.
Please. And yes, it does get rid of adjacent space. What do you?
He's joining the mob or doing something. He's working for the bad guys now.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I'm entirely rational.
I guess I'm going to.
You're imagining things.
Alright, put a fire token.
Okay, please don't put it in the space I just extinguished. Okay.
I was going to say, actually, it might be a good idea to start spreading it around this way since the monsters are going to hit.
Okay, this Mythos event affects the investigator in a hall, office, or study. You're in a hall,
Outside.
Jeffrey, so you got to do that.
Okay.
Alright, observation 2.
Mario Party's the only one you can fight it
1 success.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, if you fail, suffer 2 horror and become restrained.
Okay.
to. We probably got to make a getaway.
So there's 2 horror. I guess you got to read these.
Okay. Minor shock.
There's
Resolve
restrained.
immediately, no effect. Flip face down. And minor shock. Resolve immediately, no effect, face down.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, the mob moves 2 spaces towards pier, which is here. So it's going to go 1, 2. Alright, so it's going to take 2 more damage.
You might be the last one alive.
Is it only 2 or 1?
Daddy.
Yeah, that's
Daddy,
2.
you might be the only one that
Let's
gets
see.
to escape.
Deep 1 moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. Okay. You are the
this.
nearest investigator, so you got to roll 2 dice to see if it breaks down the door. No. Same with the hybrid. No.
By the way, he's turning on
Another
us.
deep
so
one is
Alright.
moving towards you.
1, 2.
Oh,
And that riot's moving. Now you roll 4 dice for that one. No.
oof. That barricade sure is sturdy.
Alright. And I have a monster within range.
I have a monster.
And you have a monster within range. You want to go first or me?
I'll go first. I'm probably gonna lose it. 'Cause I know mess around. I'm gonna control it.
Alright. Suffer 1 horror. That's all you do. And you just have to read it.
Please. Mediocrity. It will never matter what you do because people like you can never become heroes. Keep face up. You cannot improve any skill. Oh, okay, that's okay.
Suffer 1 face down horror.
Ooh.
Alright. Will.
How far away can you use distance weapons? Just 1 space?
Oh. This weapons can go 3 spaces.
Okay.
That would be a good time to use that.
Okay. Succeed. If you pass. Okay. I passed.
I want to become insane so I can like turn on. You're
What
not
would you
insane.
turn on us?
Okay, since you're turning on it, it's me, Daddy.
I don't know what you're talking
Okay. Well, CJ, you gonna go?
Yeah.
So you're gonna move here.
Yeah.
And then explore.
You can say you can always Gatling gun that deep one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. There's a tower. The door is secured with a tarnished silver
Are you
lock.
serious?
Gee, the old man.
Well, looks like we're screwed.
You can't just bust it down.
No, he won't let you. We gotta get that silver key. We gotta get that old man.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay.
guess we lose.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack this deep one.
With the Gatling gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uni got one. You will not win. You will not stop me.
Okay. Observation 2. Okay. I will make this a.
Well, you got 2, didn't you?
No, this I didn't roll that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Spend a clue. If you pass, your weapon is up and firing, suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. It's just only going to take 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll attack it again.
Well, we best have an escape. Oh, we best.
You got to get down there to that old man.
Yeah. Y'all need to hurry up.
We're screwed, man. They're going to come around this way now.
Well, those 3 are killable.
Yeah.
We could all get them.
Agility 2.
Yeah, you could.
That's not very good.
You know what might help us, though?
Ooh, 3 successes.
I'm fixing to grab this torch in case it'll
If you
help.
pass, your shot punch. The monster and another monster in space. Okay. Okay. Well, all right. 3 damage.
Okay, good job, but we're almost. The mob is gonna come in anyway.
Okay, so it's, I guess, Jeffrey's turn?
Okay, yeah.
Because you already went, CJ, right?
Now, I forget.
Yeah.
What do we have to roll to take out fire?
It was, I believe it's an agility.
Okay, not my best, but
Yeah. For each result you get,
Okay.
you put out a fire.
okay. I'm gonna move. Roll agility. Yes. To take out this, and then use my other move to get into here.
Okay. That's it?
That's both my actions, right?
2 moves is too little. My moves.
Oh, I got rid of that too. I think. Hold on. I think.
Oh, you can't move.
Yeah, I can't move, so I gotta.
So
Okay,
you gotta put that fire back.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I can actually do then.
But then you had all the evidence.
There's nothing I can do with the journal, right?
Right.
Uh,
Because you were restrained.
yeah.
Wait a minute, who has the keys? The rusty keys.
He does, but the
I've
rest of
got-
the key doesn't open that thing.
I've got the
know.
old keys, and
This guy has the silver
that's it.
key.
I don't have a rusty key.
Alright, so that's the end of the phase. Nothing else you can do?
Get it going.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, except for moving, there's no other action I
Okay.
can do.
All
Okay,
right.
now I'm no longer restrained.
The fire spreads.
Put a fire right here. My old man.
Okay. Yeah, that'll mean because they're going to be heading up this way, I think. Well,
The sky above flashes and splits open. This moves us the investigator in outdoor space
That'd be
with the highest health.
I'm wounded.
well, it does
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
does wounded count as more or
No, it's the same.
Okay, then you have got higher health than him, or he's got higher health than.
Alright, so CJ has it
Or
then.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Alright.
not how it works.
Suffer face down damage. Strength negates.
I'm not surprised.
One. You got a clue to spend?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so you take 3 face down damage. So grab 3 cards.
And you
Become dazed.
You really should have done that event. That's not fair. How does wounded not count as...
2 spaces towards the beach. Okay, this moves 1, 2. No, investigator space. Deep one moves 2 spaces, so he's moving 1, 2.
I'm kind of screwed.
I was gonna say I can move again, so
Agility
I can
2.
The deep one kind of looks like what's the name?
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, it looks like a mix of the creature with the black.
Okay, well, I
was
didn't
gonna
make
say,
it.
Don't worry, CJ. I'm fixing to come help you.
Suffer 1 damage and 1
with
horror
these
and become
monsters.
Help
dazed.
me, you're gonna help me?
Yes.
1
We're
damage.
working together.
Okay, listen. You can do something here.
Alright, become focused, then flip this card face down. I already focused.
Okay, if you can get give me the rusty keys, I'm going on.
I don't have the key. He has the key.
No, the rusty keys.
Keep
There
face
is no
up, roll and roll viewer.
Got it from the box, puzzle box.
Old keys. Yeah.
Yeah, old
Become
keys.
dazed.
Yeah, if you can get me that, then
That wouldn't help you with that, though.
I know. We would open this, which has the gun in it.
Okay, you are still the nearest investigator, I believe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's still going for you.
See, I'm working as bait.
Well, I got to roll 2 dice.
Okay.
No.
Oh. See what happened? How my bad rolls are helping.
Do it again. No.
And the other one is.
All right. Then we have this riot right here. No, I did it out of order.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Two.
That's right. Okay, so he broke the barricade down.
Okay.
And he moved 1, 2.
Open his bait, yeah. The last thing you'll ever flip an airline.
Okay, it attacks you.
It can attack through.
Yeah, you were in range.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
In a different room.
That's right, so it can't. Okay, that's right. So then he continues to move. So now he will move here to be with you.
Okay.
Okay, each investigator must resolve a horror check. So that would be me and you. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see, what do I need? Riot.
Alright, suffer 2 horror, will -1 negates. No.
Yep. 2 horror.
Yeah, I gotta read them.
Okay, minor shock, no effect. Flip it face down. Minor shock, flip it face down, no effect.
Okay, then I have to do 1.
Can I move into a space with fire and extinguish it and not take damage?
You have it. You do your action, so you're gonna do your. You can only move 1 time, anyways.
I think what he meant, could he say go here, use the fire extinguisher to take out both of these,
And not
and then
take
move
damage.
here?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But would I
Suffer
take damage
2.
from doing that?
No.
I mean, would it, yeah, no. Okay, 1 success, 1 clue.
Okay, don't take any horror. Alright, that's the end of the Mythos phase.
Okay. Okay, so did you want to do that, CJ?
Okay.
Okay, he's moving into here,
Mm-hmm.
using the fire extinguisher to
get
take
rid
out
of both of
both of these,
Okay.
and then you are going to move here.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
You're gonna go after me now.
Okay, I am.
I will attack this guy. Agility 2. Nah. It's not that good. Well, I did. If you pass, monster suffers damage equal to the weapon, so it's 2 more. And then I will attack it again.
It looks like the Demogorgon mixed in with the creature of the Black Lagoon.
Oh, agility +1. Well, all I needed was 1.
Yep. Here's a question.
Alright.
Would it be good, or should I actually try to kill this guy?
Oh.
Got 18 health, minus a couple.
That's actually not that bad. I mean, you could try, but...
Okay, because I need to... Because running would be iffy.
Okay. So you're going to try to kill him?
Yeah,
You're going to fight him?
I'll go on an attack.
Yo, Daddy, you gotta get away from that mob, though.
I know. What are you going to attack with?
Spell.
Alright, lore 2.
Okay, war 1, 2, 3, 4, plus an extra one for the ritual dagger.
Yeah, that's a good little
I'm
weapon.
attacking with poison mist, by the way. Okay, 1. I do have a clue I'll use.
Okay.
Makes 2 successes.
So that's successful then. If you pass, you pull your hands. Saying those damage equal to the spell's damage.
Yeah.
Any number of monsters within range. He's the only one within range. So how much damage was it do?
Spell damage is 3. And then I flip it.
Uh-huh.
Gas billows from your upraised hands and you cannot cease the spell. Suffer 1 face down horror. Then the monster suffers 1 additional damage.
Okay.
Here, and each other monster in your space suffers, or adjacent space suffers 2 damage. Okay, then I get another poison mist.
Alright. That was your first action.
That's pretty good.
Okay. I guess it don't matter which one I get since I don't know what the other effect is. Okay. And then, actually, just let me double check here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll go on and attack it again.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get a better roll this time. We'll see.
Lower 2. Roll 2 additional dice if you had suffered 3 or more horror.
4. Well, plus this is 5, and then I have suffered.
So you rolled 3 additional dice.
3 additional or 2 additional?
2 additional, I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
The monster suffers damage equal to your test results.
Okay. Then I flip with the spell. I cough and sputter as I lose all control over the arcane magic. Me and each other investigator in the space or adjacent suffers a face-down damage.
Okay.
Okay. Then the monster suffers an additional damage.
Okay.
And any other monsters adjacent suffer 2 damage. Then discard this and get another one.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
Okay. Well, it's hurt, but it's probably going to kill me.
Okay. That's everybody's stuff, right?
Yes. I'm not wounded. Yet.
Yeah.
Now, he could, in theory, drive me insane, though.
Okay. Fire spreads.
Well, you can have the fire spread here. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
My goal is to take out those 2 baddies.
Okay, who has the highest sanity right now?
Not I!
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 3.
I have 3.
7 minus 3 is 4.
So you have 4, so it's going to affect you then.
I have 2.
Alright, suffer 4 face-up horror, plus 1 will, so you get negates.
Will plus 1 to
5
negate.
will. Give me another dice.
I think we need to get rid of some of these monsters.
2.
But the problem is...
Okay. So you're going to suffer 2 horror. So read those.
Okay, minor shock. Your heart races and your breath catches in the throat. Resolve immediately, no additional effect. And flip this card face down.
Okay.
And sudden shock. That was a minor shock. This is sudden shock.
How many horror did I give you? Okay, 2.
2.
Gasping in surprise and fear, you clutch at your face, forgetting for a moment what you've been holding on seconds before. So immediately drop 2 random items, of course. Then flip this card face down.
Okay. Let's see, these are items.
I can't really
think that's all you had. Now, I don't think you were dazed anymore, was he?
No, I don't think he was either. I think he...
So great, my plans are ruined.
Alright. You got to drop 2 items.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna pick them back.
Now you have to flip all of your horror face up.
Wait. Oh, this is overkill.
No additional effect. No additional effect.
Yes.
No additional effect. Drop 2 random items.
What? Am I gonna drop my dog?
Then
Am I
flip
gonna
it
put
back
him
face down.
You don't. Their dog's not items, so you're not going to drop anything. Okay.
Yeah, that's an ally.
Alright, the mob moves 2 spaces towards the rental dock. 1, 2.
Oh, great. No, he's coming there.
No investigator in space. The mob reaches the docks and begins smashing and burning the rental boats. If you do not escape soon, it will be too late. Place fire as indicated.
Okay. Where does it indicate? And the other one too.
Yeah. The deep one, this is the original one. So he's going to move towards CJ now. So he's going to take 2 damage.
Yep, it takes 2 damage. It's on the upside. You would kill him if you can do just 2 damage to him.
Observation 2.
Okay, my observation is also 4.
So we're running out of time.
The stupid drunk old man has held everything up. You passed, no problem.
Yeah. Well, he wouldn't listen to my reason.
Yeah.
Now, CJ, of course, you're just trying to steal from him. He's clumsy about it.
2. He takes 2 damage. Alright, observation 2.
I'm going to say, should I try and evade him to get down to here, or should I just keep...
Pass, no problem.
Where were these lucky rolls like 5 days ago?
Alright, the second riot stays in its space, so it'll attack you.
Okay.
Strength 2.
I'm not good at strength, but okay. Nope.
Alright, if you fail, they knock you around. Lose hold of your equipment,
Suffer 2 face down
damage, and drop 1 random item.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm still there. Did it say face down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And drop a random item, which would be... Spells don't count as items, right?
No, I guess not.
Okay.
Because they're not considered items. The dagger.
Alright, crap. That was the more useful one. Okay.
Okay. Each investigator must resolve a horror check. That will be all of us. So who wants to go first?
Not you.
Yes, he's 1, 2, 3.
I'll go first.
Okay. So the deep one is the better of those. Alright, observation 2. Pass.
Success.
Alright, Jeffrey.
Okay. A riot.
Will 2.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Success.
Alright. Then I have the other riot.
Wait. Is that a... I thought that was a mob you
Yeah,
had.
same thing.
Okay.
Suffer 2 horror, will negates. Yeah.
I guess in theory you could put out the fire that would destroy the group.
Okay.
That old man
I
can
do
burn.
focused, and I will resolve all of those to successes.
At this point, that old man can burn.
Okay.
Yeah, that fire's been there for a while, but the old man hadn't been messed around with it.
Okay.
Just pushing the fire.
Okay.
I'll let y'all decide what y'all want to do first. I'm
I'll attack
thinking.
the deep one.
Well, I was gonna say I could try and break away from him, but I wouldn't be able to. Even if I did, I couldn't help for a couple of turns.
I'll attack the deep. Oh, I'll pick up my items,
Okay.
and then I'll attack the deep one. The deep one.
Okay.
Okay. Attacking with the fire extinguisher, right?
Yeah.
Agility 2.
Okay, where did all my clues go? I had them.
Okay, well you
5
failed.
earlier. Now
Okay.
it's just unfair.
You do still hold on to your weapon, though.
Alright. Jeffrey?
Okay. Well, at this rate, it's pretty unlikely that we're going to win this, right?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, I will...
I mean, we could just go out fighting.
I'm going to pick up my ritual dagger
Uh-huh.
and attack him
Okay.
with my spell.
Okay.
At this rate, it'd be a couple of turns before I could get to either of y'all to help.
Alright. Will 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, yes, 6. Okay. 1,
3 successes.
3.
Equal to the spell's damage plus your test result.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god, Jeffrey, you're just going now.
Okay.
Then the gas clings to your enemy's skin, causing it to bubble and blister. The monster suffers an additional damage. Then discard this and pick up another one.
Okay.
So theoretically, I could kill it next turn.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Last one of the poison mists. After that, I'll have to shuffle them.
I'm going to move 1, 2. I forgot to give him a damage.
Okay.
I'm going to give him 1, 2.
Okay. Can I go pick up those items?
I want to try to.
Good. Because we need those items.
But I forgot to give him a damage. Let me give him a damage. Fire. Okay.
We could die trying to fight the mob.
Alright, that looks like that's the end of everybody's turn, right? I'm done being
Yes.
dazed. The fire spreads out of control. Place a fire.
This one just.
We could always place it back here, where it's out of the way.
The debris of the earth spring into the air, taking on new malicious life. This mythical effect events the investigator with the highest strength. I have 3.
He has 4.
Alright.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
Suffer 4 damage, strength plus 1 negates.
Give me another dice. I'm definitely gonna die here.
Not necessarily.
Yes, because I have 5 damage and I'm wounded. Make it 7 health.
1, 2, 3. You only take 1 damage.
Then flip all your. Oh wait. Yeah. Then flip all your damage.
Well, read that one first.
Feeble. Bruises bound over your body. Tender. You can get the slightest touch. Keep face up. You cannot move.
Okay.
Let me see what this one. H is in pain. Okay. The lingering ache of your wounds could be a sign of a deeper. Resolve immediately. Become stressed. Then discard this card.
Okay, we'll discard it. Okay, now flip over the rest of them.
Yeah, minor injury on really fast. Resolve immediately. What is stress?
Have you done reading them all?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, the big mob. Move 2 spaces towards dot 2. Here. 1, 2. No. In a moment, it will be too late to escape. Each investigator suffers 1 horror, then flips 2 horror face up. Okay, CJ, we'll start with you. You got to read it.
Minor shock. This is the one that just has resolve immediately.
Okay, then flip 2 face up horror. Try to remember the crappy ones.
Yeah. Remember the ones that don't have any additional effect.
This is the worst one. Sudden shock, gasping in surprise and fear, and you clutch at your face. Drop 2 random items.
Okay, well, we'll just put your items back there.
And 1 more.
Yeah, minor shock.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll go. Except for 1 horror. Horrific Arcana. You whimper as your mind rejects the impossible. Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 additional face down horror for each spell you have. I go completely insane.
Alright, so that's it.
Yeah, I've got 1 turn to win.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, well, I'm going insane too.
I'm gonna pull a Terminator, just walk to the
Let's
fire.
see. Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn in a space with another investigator, take 1 item at random from another investigator in your space. I'm kleptomaniac. However, that will keep me insane. So I have to get rid of these. And now I will be
I'm
insane.
gonna just pull a Terminator and walk in the fire.
Let's see what this says. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, y'all got 1 turn to win. So
What was your insane thing?
I can't tell you, CJ.
I think he was asking me.
Oh. Alright. We'll do that at the end.
Yeah.
No,
Alright, the deep one moves 2 spaces. It attacks you.
At this point.
Alright, suffer 2 face down damage. Agility negates.
Okay. I have stress, so after rerolling and converting dash results. While resolving a test, you must remove 1. Well, I don't have any converting ones, and I can't reroll, so.
3 or
2 successes, but you got to remove 1, right? Is that what the stress said?
It only affects me if I converted 1.
Oh, okay. Well, then you didn't suffer anything. That's fine. Alright, this monster will attack you.
Okay.
Suffer 2 damage. Agility plus 1 negates.
Plus 1, okay. Only I can kill I.
Alright, 2. You didn't take anything. Okay. Alright, the riot moves 2 spaces to be in space with as many investigators as possible.
I'm gone.
Yeah, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be a tie. I guess I'll have him move towards me. Why not? 1, 2. Alright, then he's gonna move 1, 2. Alright, we gotta do horror checks. You wanna go first or me?
I'll go first.
Alright.
You could probably kill that riot with her, you know.
Suffer 2 horror. Will plus 1 negates.
5. Okay, nothing.
Okay, that's good.
Where were these good rolls earlier?
Alright. Will 2. No. If you fail, suffer 1 horror and become dazed. Okay. And let's see what happens. Become focused, then flip this card face down.
You score?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it the end of this turn or the end of the next turn y'all got?
End of this.
Okay, my turn. I go first.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna try and evade
Okay.
the deep one.
Yeah, the deep ones are tougher anyway, so.
Evade.
Alright, suffer 2 face down damage, agility negates.
It's now up to time. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Where?
And I'm just moving to the fire at this point.
Alright, you're
I
gonna
was
take 1
die
damage.
either way.
Take 1 damage.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move. I moved twice, so.
Oh, you just killing yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, well read.
I thought you were going to try and talk to the guy.
I thought you were too, but okay.
There is no winning at this point, so.
Okay, we'll gotta read the stuff.
Okay. Grievous injury. You clutch at the wound and your hand comes away with red with blood. Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 additional face down damage. So even if I did do that, I would have just died.
Okay, because you're already wounded, right?
Yeah. And then broken arm. You cannot feel your arm at all. And you think that this might be a bad sign.
Okay.
Okay, it's time for you to save the day, Chris.
Alright, well.
It's time for the salesman to save the day.
I just pulled the Terminator and just decided, you know what?
I'm gonna attack this guy with my Gatling gun. If I'm going, they're going.
You're going to slightly annoy him.
I'm gonna kill this riot.
Oh yeah, I'd almost killed that one. Okay, I was thinking of the other one.
I just pulled the Terminator and was like, you know what? Nah.
When do you kill it?
3. Yeah. Equal to the weapon's damage. So this riot is destroyed.
My dog died too. Sadly.
No, the dog was smarter than you. He escaped.
Yeah.
Duke ran the other way and got out of
And
town.
for my last action,
Status effect pile.
You could always just try and move further away from the...
I'll just move here.
Jump in the lake and try and swim out. Try and swim away.
Okay. Doom 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 do 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 do. Well,
Turns out you weren't recording this entire time.
I was record in game.
realizing you intend to escape, the mob descends on the docks. They tear planks from the wharf and set fire to the boats. With your only escape cut off by the crowd, you flee inland, running through the claustrophobic streets. Suddenly, you're confronted by a large group of shambling locals who descend upon you. Countless slimy hands pin you down and bind your limbs. Once secured, you're dragged through the streets towards your gruesome fate. All the while, the locals stare after you with large, unblinking eyes.
Not me. I went into the fire. We almost won that one if it wasn't for stupid old man.
Okay, so the next one is Shattered Bonds. That one, 5-star difficulty.
What? How were you insane?
My thing said, you must start each of your sentences with the word no. You win or lose the game as normal.
Okay.
Wait.
I wasn't insane at all.
Yeah?
Treasure Hunter. You do not win the game as normal. Instead, you win only if the investigation is complete and there are no items on the board.
Yeah.
That's why I turned around. I was having to go back to get the items, which would have been this, the oil lamp over here. So, yeah, y'all could have picked the items up, and that would have been fine, as long as there aren't any items sitting around on the board.
Oh.
I didn't follow that ending number. I just was like, eh.
That stupid old man screwed us up, man. Y'all not able to roll dice and have checks. We could have had this one beat.
Okay.
I had that thing lit.
I'm about to
We
go.
had the agent. All we needed was to get into the
Okay, I'm about
church.
to go on a little right here. The game, it was very fun, at least in the start, but I feel like it's a little bit too unforgiving.
Well, that one was a hard one. I told you that one was notoriously hard.
Yeah.
But hard and unfair.
Okay, well,
Well, a lot of
wait,
it was just, a lot of the problems we had were just bad rolls. Nothing you can do about that.
I thought splitting up helped.
Yeah, because like he was able to get stuff done while the monsters were over here. It was just a matter of if we were able to avoid getting, surrounded pretty much.
I feel like the game is pretty much over as soon as fire comes to play.
Well, fire don't come into play a whole lot.
Actually, so far it's come in
This
to
is
play
cool.
2 out of 2 games.
Yeah. Okay, so thoughts? Which one did you like better, this one or the other one?
They were both good. This one did take
I
a
think
bit
this
longer.
one had a better story overall. I didn't like the whole cult one or the first one.
Yeah, I thought this one was pretty cool because we were trying to escape while doing things, and there was a much bigger board, so so I was with it. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.